Hello friends, this is Prince William from Karunya University. This is my fourth video for the data structures lab. In this experiment, I have to implement stack and queue using linked list. So now here for stack, first of all, I have created a structure node consisting of data, variables data next and next is the pointer variable is assigned because it contains the address of the node. Now many variables like head, top, front queue, rear queue and temp is declared and initialized null. These all are the pointer variables uh, of the structure node. Now first of all, for implementing linked list in stack. For stack, we know that we have to push, pop and display three functions. So the first of all, push function. In this I have created another temporary node called temp temp equal to new node, and in this the data entered by the user is put into the temporary node temp, and the value of the top is incremented. So the value of the top become the temp next, uh, the node next to the temp, that is temp next, is equal to top, the value of the top, and the value of the top becomes temp. So it is just like the implementing a stack. When we insert something, the top is incremented. When we delete, the top is decremented. And if for deleting, for popping, for the pop function, if top is null, then the stack is empty, and if it is not, then the temp is top, and the top next to the top is assigned next to the top node. That is the top value increments, and the element, the temporary node, the value present in the temporary node, that is temp, that value is deleted, and the value of the top is now next node, that is the node next to the top. In the display function, now if top is null, then the stack is empty, and if it is not, then again a value of temporary node is taken as top, and if temp is not null, then the temporary the data present in the temporary node temp is displayed, and the value of the temp will is assigned to next node present next to the temporary node. And in the insertion, now for the implementing queue using linked lists, so in that you have to we have two variables, front queue and rear queue. So if we are inserting something, we have to increment the rear queue, and if we are deleting something, we have to increment the front queue. So in for insertion, again I am taking a temporary node, and this the data entered by the user is value of the data is put into the temporary node temp. So see in temp data, temp next equal to null, the next node present near the temp is that is the uh, first element of in the present in the linked list is assigned as null. So if front queue is null, then the front queue, rear queue will be assigned temp, and the value of the rear will be null. The next node present in the value will be null, and if the next node near the rear queue node is equal to temp, if front queue is not null, then the rear will be temp, and this rear queue, then next node present to the rear queue will be null. And if in delete function I have, if front queue is null, then the queue is empty. And if front queue is not null, then the value present in the front queue will be taken as the temporary node temp, and the front queue will be assigned next node present to the near the temporary node, that is the first element of the linked list. And that temporary node, the value present in the temporary node will be deleted. This is the delete function. And now displaying queue, and if front queue is null, then the queue is empty. And if front queue is not null, that is some element is present in the front, then the temporary node, that value temp takes the value of the front. And then if the value present in the temporary node is not null, the data present in the temp will be displayed, and the temp will assign the will take the address of the next node just present next to the temporary node. Now in the main function I am using menu driven application program. So I'm asking the user to enter first for stack, second for queue, and 3 for exit. So according to the user, the linked list will be implemented. If user wants to implement in stack, so he will enter the choice first, and for queue it's choice second. In this way, if n is equal to 1, the push function will be executed, it will be called. And if n equal to 2, pop function will be called. If n equal to 3, display will be function will be called, and it will be displayed. Likewise I have done for queue, and if the user wants to implement queue using linked list, so n equal to 2, the queue will be executed. For this also, if have taking the choices from the user to insert, delete, or display. And 4 is for going back. Now let us run and see the code. Here it is asking enter the choice. I want to implement stack using linked list, so 1. Now it is entering to push. I'm entering data 12. Continue, yes. Again I want to pop the element deleted 12, so in the stack the element is deleted from the front, and if any element is pushed into the stack, again it is pushed from the front only. Empty stack, there is no, because I have deleted. Now I'm implementing queue using linked lists. Queue I want to insert, so entering data 11, yes. And for delete, second choice, 11 is deleted, and displaying is 3. There is no some element with present the queue, so empty queue. In this way it's done. Thank you for watching my video.